everyone. Welcome to another episode of the O Show. I'm O, and I'm here for your amusement. And so it is pretty bright outside right now. I really didn't want to wait till nighttime. I could do another video then, but this is part of my Halloween Orphathon, and today I want to talk about the movie Trick or Treat. You know what? So this movie came out back in 2007. Every time I watch it, I feel like it just came out like recently. But I really actually didn't discover the movie until, man, like five some years later after it came out. So I kept seeing this little figure of this kid in like some pajamas and a sack over his head. And I'm always like, what is this kid? Like, what movie is this from? Like, people weren't really talking about it. And then one day it came on something, and then that's how I found it. And I put the two together and realized like what this kid was from. So apparently, this little kid is his name is Sam, and his job is to make sure people are following the rules of Halloween. Um, Apparently, there are rules, y'all. Get up on it.
1,
2,
3,
So this movie is kind of like an anthology movie. There's different stories that intertwine with each other, and it does a really good job of doing just that. Because some movies you watch, you're like, what? But this is really fun to kind of look around in the background to see like what's happening, what's things that are placed in certain places, and you can see the connection between everything that's happening. So I'm not gonna spoil the movie. It really is a movie where if you haven't seen it, like go watch it, check it out, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But there are certain parts of it. It starts off with a couple, and there's a lady who wants to blow out the candle in her jack-o'-lantern. That's one rule. Like you really should leave your jack-o'-lanterns lit for the whole night of Halloween. She failed to do so, and things happen. There's a segment with some girls who are getting dressed up for what looks like a Halloween party they may be going to. They're looking like little slutty princesses, Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella. With their boobies hanging out and stuff. And there's just talk about this one girl like doing something for the first time. Ooh, what is she doing for the first time? Y'all just have to find out because it's probably not what you think. You got a spooky legend of a bus and some kids, and it is right now currently a ghost story in this movie, and you got some kids that went to the scene of the crime to tell the story and pay respect to the so-called kids that might have perished. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's like I think that's actually my favorite portion of the movie. You got this guy who may or may not be slipping stuff in some candy. So y'all, please watch out when you get candy from strangers. Okay.
4,
And he is just up to no good. Like, this man is crazy. Like, so, yeah, those are like really the main four stories that are happening in this movie. And again, you have to watch it to experience it. It's really good. I really, really do recommend it. I'm not doing shots for my Orphathon because that's going to be a lot of liquor consumed. But if I had to rate this movie, I give it a 4. Like, I enjoy it. I've seen a lot of horror anthology movies, and they're some of them are crap. I mean, this movie's at the top of my list, like with Trilogy of Terror. I mean, those movies don't intertwine. They're just pretty much played by the same lady, and she's doing like different characters. But it's a fun watch, you know. But yeah, have you seen Trick or Treat? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. What was your favorite segment? Are you following the rules of Halloween? Is Sam going to have to make an appearance at your house? I know there's been talks over the years about them making a sequel to this. I mean, I kind of like that it's been years. Like again, this came out in 2007, so they're not trying to do like a cash grab like the year later to just push something out. It just ends up being crap. So don't know if they're actually going to do one, but if they do, I mean, they've had a lot of time to stop and think and hopefully create something good. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Maybe when the sun goes down. I don't know what order I'm actually going to be releasing this video. But until then, TTFN.